We are back on map number 2 between FoCuS and Lynn. This time it is FoCuS who's spawning on the left hand side. This time we're playing on Echo Isles, and surprisingly both of the players once again are going for the Altar of Storms first. And let's see if FoCuS is going to be able to do better this time. Echo Isles, well, also some different approaches possible, of course. Most likely this is where both of the players are going to start, but then things can already go into several different directions. The Ogre Magi comes to mind, continuing to creep here to have level 2 and then go for the boots comes to mind. Just heading down one's own side of the map comes to mind. Usually not all too much aggression early on Echo Isles by either of the players.
Work complete. Work complete.
But you know, could go differently as well. Blade Master for both the players, and we'll see if this time anyone's gonna go for their Voodoo Lodge before the second burrow again. Looks like FoCuS isn't. Walling off his space here with the burrow at the bottom, with the burrow at the top. Lynn, on the other hand, is going for the quicker Voodoo Lodge again. It's worked out nicely on Nullwood. Echo Isles definitely does provide a bit of a different dynamic though than Nullwood, where early on there's a lot of battling for the Null Brutes, for the items that those Null Brutes drop at the shops. You know, a lot of dancing around the fountain as well. Whereas in Echo Isles, very often, as I said previously, there's a more calm early game. Blade Master spawning here, and yeah, he's going straight for the Ogre Warrior. So does FoCuS. And both of them are going to hope to pick up, well, either Claws or Circlet here. Gloves also fine. Circlet for Lynn and Claws for FoCuS. So yeah, good item drops on both sides. So far nothing really overly interesting happened. Interestingly also that Lynn is keeping his base wide open here. Blade Master can enter and leave at this side. Blade Master can enter and leave, as well as Grunts of course, at this side as well. Whereas FoCuS walling off his base here. Tier 2 tech started by him. Lynn once again quickly grabbing some items. One stack of heal salves, and is he just gonna go straight for the Ogre Magi here? Looks like it. Not buying a second item just yet. Blade Master of FoCuS is continuing to creep. Okay, scouting with one grunt, so he's gonna not finish this creep camp even at all. And Blade Master of Lynn, what does he find here? Potion of Greater Healing. Well, that was definitely worth it. It looks like now both of them are heading towards the Goblin Merchant in the middle. Let's see who's gonna get the boots. Both of the Blade Masters kinda hurt. Lynn already using his Windwalk. Does he see the Blade Master of FoCuS coming in? Yes, he does. So both of them know what's up. It's about to be 19 o'clock. Creeps are being woken up by Lynn, and who got the boots? It is FoCuS who got them. And now with those boots immediately chasing after these grunts. Blade Master of Lynn, pretty low HP, doesn't dare chasing after the grunts. Let's see if FoCuS is gonna get anything killed. Yeah, and he's not going for, you know, damage spreading, just draining out heal salves or anything like that. He's going for the kill. He wants to get that grunt, but it looks like, is he going to be allowed to do so? There are 2 more Windwalks on this Blade Master, so actually, yeah, if he wants to, he can probably get it. Yeah, looks like he wants to. Just going for it. Now, he's not gonna have a lot of Windwalks to work with, but granted, or given that he's gotten a kill on one of the grunts, that should definitely be worth it. And Lynn has used a lot of Windwalks as well. You know, Windwalking in here, killing the Ogre Magi, Windwalking out, immediately cancelling the Windwalk for a heal salve. Then using another Windwalk to get in here, waking up the creeps, using another Windwalk to get out, so there was a lot of mana spent as well, so it's not like FoCuS has really put himself into any trouble here. Both of them continuing the skirmishes, but I don't see anything for Lyn to gain here, using the Great Heal Potion very early on. So FoCuS should be happy with that as well. Blade Master of Lyn still doesn't have... Oh, he did buy the boots in the meantime, so this Blade Master of FoCuS actually needs to be a little bit more careful. So round attempt by FoCuS, he gets it, but the Blade Master right there, yeah, could just easily get rid of this grunt, so this isn't really all too promising for FoCuS to get anything killed here. So he probably should just get going, and that's exactly what he's doing. In the meantime, tier 2 finished. On the side of FoCuS, he's getting the Shadow Hunter, he's getting Spirit Lodge, he's not getting a Beast Reach just yet. Lyn, on the other hand, getting a Shadow Hunter as well, doesn't get any tier 2 buildings just yet as well either. Yeah, Lyn did get that one grunt, so FoCuS really went a little overboard here, lost the grunt back, so things are pretty much even here. Same XP on the Blade Masters, both of them lost one grunt, both of them got a bit of creeping done early on, with Lyn getting the Ogre Magi, FoCuS getting these two guys at the Null Camp. And both of them do have their Shadow Hunter spawning there in just a second. Grunts continue creeping for Lyn. And it looks like FoCuS is gonna go straight for the Goblin Merchant. Pretty easy creep camp to take, of course, due to the medium armor that takes extra damage by the Grunt's normal damage. And it looks like he feels confident in Lyn not being there, and I guess rightfully so, as Lyn's Blade Master was extremely low in HP when he retreated. So let's see what FoCuS is going to be rewarded with here. I guess Sentry Wards would be the dream, and he gets the Lightning Shield. Not as much the dream, so he sells it. Doesn't get anything just yet. It's soon going to be 6 o'clock, so the first Invo Potion and the first Heal Scroll will be available then. And especially the Invo Potion, as early on in the game as we are right now, can often turn out to be very useful, as, you know, it has happened before that both of the players are just going to hero focus each other's Shadow Hunter, and one having an Invo Potion can certainly turn out to be quite helpful. Their Blade Master gets the Tome of Experience, gets the level 3, so yeah, making things a little bit easier for him to annoy FoCuS, and FoCuS is just behind by that little bit of experience here. Lyn continues creeping with the SH, FoCuS continues creeping as well. Yeah, thus far not really a lot happening. I guess we're heading into that mid-game stage where both of the players are slowly going to gear up to fight. Let's see if either of them is going to be willing to do so before reaching level 3 on their Shadow Hunter. And it's actually going to be FoCuS who's going to get the first items. Yeah, first Heal Scroll and first Invo Potion picked up by the Yellow Blade Master. And this one is quite a powerful one, so the Shadow Hunter might not just be willing to stand there forever, but FoCuS is already retreating in the anticipation of a Hex arriving soon. At the same time, Lyn starts being annoying with his Blade Master as well. Looks like FoCuS already started creeping over here.
We're under attack.
Blade Master stole the dust here. Blade Master of FoCuS. So nothing to really buy here for Lyn currently. But Lyn just wants to steal the Renegade Wizard. And is the Blade Master going to be in time here with the dust? He's waiting. He's coming in, and the Blade Master of Lyn is being revealed. He's not getting the last hit. He's getting the item though, which is the Period of Vitality, being forced to Town Portal out afterwards. So right, stealing the item here. It looks like Lyn is going to get this camp unchallenged right now. Once again, looking at the War Mills. This time FoCuS is the first one to get his War Mill finished. Lyn not quite there yet. FoCuS already has a Kodo on the field, so way ahead in that aspect. So yeah, FoCuS looks pretty much ready to fight. He'd love to have level 3 on his SH, but other than that, he got a Heal Scroll already. He still has the Immo Potion as well. Lyn has a Heal Scroll as well, but Lyn has level 3 Shadow Hunter, but so will FoCuS in a second. So at this point the game's still very much balanced. Blade Master needs to make sure not to get killed here. But now as the ensnare is about to wear off. Ah, he's surrounded. Okay, so has to wait here for the hex to wear off, but gets out nevertheless. Taking some more damage. Blade Master of Lyn scouting around a bit. Looks like he's going to go for some shopping at the Goblin Merchant as well. Both of the players. Yeah, as I said, taking this very slowly here. Just making sure to have everything they need before going into a fight. Kodo Beast for Lyn is out in the meantime as well. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and creep his Murloc camp as well. Yeah, Lyn with an ever so slight level advantage here on his Shadow Hunter compared to the Shadow Hunter of FoCuS, whereas the Blade Masters are pretty much on even footing. Mana Potion on the Shadow Hunter of FoCuS already, on the Shadow Hunter of Lyn as well. The only minor difference here is that in their 50 supply armies, FoCuS has 3 Raiders, Lyn has 3 Walkers. So, generally speaking, you really don't want to overproduce Raiders in your 50 supply army because they're great, let's say, assisting units, but they're not the greatest tanks, as long as there are some grunts there, and in Orc Mirror there always will be. And they're not the sickest damage dealers, because usually you're not just gonna get easy access to, you know, opponent's walkers or Kodos, but you know, it's always a bit of a question of how to spend those 50 supply. Yeah, both the players just continue creeping. Looks like here. Ring of Protection plus 3 drop, that's of course not what FoCuS was hoping for. Lyn on the other hand, what did he get? Ring of Regeneration. At this stage of the game, also usually not the greatest item the players can hope for. And Lyn has broken into low upkeep already. FoCuS still saving up a bit. Lyn with 1-0 upgrades, by the way. FoCuS with 1-1. So spend a tad more gold on that, but Lyn is getting his 1-1 upgrade as well. FoCuS is at 800 gold here, still saving. And as he saved up so much gold, he's not gonna want to fight before he spent that gold. So I guess we're looking at another at least minute, 2 minutes of non-fighting. It looks like Lyn is slowly preparing. Heading across the map, he's got a Mana Potion, Heal Potion, Speed Scroll, Heal Scroll on his Shadow Hunter, a new Town Portal on his Blade Master, only 1 Heal Scroll, no second Heal Scroll for him. FoCuS on the other hand, 2 Heal Scrolls, an Immo Potion, Mana Potion, no Speed Scroll for him. Actually, would expect that to be put into, you know, use in the beginning of a fight. And he's going for a Great Hall. So both at 60 supply, both with similar upgrades. FoCuS getting the second attack upgrade right now. Lyn not getting any more. Both on equal upgrades, both item-wise almost similar. And FoCuS decides to invest those almost 400 gold into the expansion. We'll see if it's going to eventually win him the game or backfire. So Lyn is going for the push. He does not have pillage here. Altar is getting killed first. Bunch of beans pulled there for FoCuS, so he's really gonna wanna get the most out of the Spirit Link here, and Lyn decides not to fight here with the Kodos in front. Just quickly getting rid of the Altar, getting rid of 1 burrow, which in terms of money pretty much equals the 350 of a TP. And yeah, may hinder FoCuS a little bit in his future endeavors. FoCuS quickly put another Raider in production though, so he's at 66 out of 60 right now. Great Hall halfway finished. And Lyn, is he getting a new Town Portal? No. Looks like he's getting a second Heal Scroll maybe at the shop. Saying the Ring of Regeneration, yeah, that was to be expected, as I said previously. At this stage of the game, not really the most useful item anymore, as there's a lot of healing capability on the Shadow Hunter at this point. Plus the Heal Scrolls, plus everything, so yeah, usually it's sold by most players at this stage. Alright, so it looks like he's getting ready to fight, pulling the peons here. Blade Master is checking once more what's happening here. Yeah, both of the players should have 2 heal scrolls right now. 1 invo potion each, 1 mana potion for Lyn, 2 mana potions for FoCuS. Lyn starts being a bit annoying here with his Blade Master. It's 66 supply for FoCuS against 66 for Lyn. 2-1 attack upgrades on either side. It's really balanced here currently. Except for the fact that Lyn is screwed if he doesn't win this fight right now because of FoCuS's expansion. So Wands of Illusion bought here. Used on 3 of the grounds. I'm not really sure how useful that's going to be, as there's going to be Dispel against the Spirit Link anyways. But okay, he just sends the illusions straight forward. The Blade Master is going at it immediately. Both of them also with 2 Kodo Beasts. The first illusion has fallen. Now Spirit Link is being cast by Lyn here, by FoCuS, immediately dispelled. Lyn finally starts Spirit Linking his stuff as well. Both of them have, well, Lyn has 1 Raider awkwardly positioned, FoCuS 2. Looks like all 3 of those Raiders are going to fall. The Blade Master in the backlines of FoCuS here. The Grunts are just now coming into a better position. So FoCuS dying this one off quite awkwardly. Now FoCuS fighting the Blade Master with all of his Spirit Walkers, which he really shouldn't be doing due to damage and armor type. So this Blade Master still has Nimble Potion, looking very healthy currently. The first of the Kodos of FoCuS is already about to fall, and this is a terrible start into this fight for the yellow orc player here. The Blade Master of Lyn, as you can see, still standing extremely strong. And actually now this FoCuS's Blade Master is taking quite a bit of damage here. Re-Spirit Linking on both sides here. Re-Dispelling the Spirit Link on the side of Lyn as well. FoCuS not yet doing so. I'm not really... Yeah, he still has plenty of mana on those walkers, which are now pulled towards the bottom as they're taking quite the heat here in the battle. But yeah, the fight is looking quite promising for Lyn here. It looks like he's just breaking through. FoCuS is using unit after unit. Next heat wave used here by the Shadow Hunter of Lyn. FoCuS actually is the first one to have to use the Invo Potion. He still has 1 Raider left standing. Lyn has 2, but both of Lyn's Raiders are extremely low. Heat wave is coming through. Once again though, it looks like the last Kodo Beast on the side of FoCuS is already about to fall, whereas both of the Kodos for Lyn are still standing now. The Shadow Hunter is being focused here. It looks like quite a desperate attempt here by FoCuS, who's yeah, just losing everything here. I mean, look at it, only 2 walkers left standing. The Blade Master is falling as well. The Shadow Hunter is going to be the next target here. Heat wave rattling through second to last time. Actually, it was the last time, as the heat wave, the last heat wave wasn't cast anymore, as FoCuS calls GG already. I mean, you don't get a lot more equal than that before the fight begins. Like, almost similar items, almost similar upgrades, similar supply count. Alright, yeah, we had a level 4 SH for Lyn against a level 3 SH for, level 3.5 SH for FoCuS. But that really wasn't the deciding factor here. I think the deciding factor was that FoCuS was really awkwardly placed in the beginning of the fight. He had a few of his grunts at the bottom. He had 2 Raiders really in between the opponents, all of the opponent's units going down extremely quickly. And then he just misfocus fired with his Spirit Walkers for a time that was definitely long enough to be, you know, to really give the momentum away in a fight like that. He just wasted so much damage output there, trying to go for the Blade Master with a Shadow Hunter right there with plenty of mana, with a Blade Master who still had the Invo and who never seemed to be in any danger of dying, who actually has kept the Invo throughout the entire fight, wasn't even forced to use it. And Lyn in the meantime just broke through the front of FoCuS a lot more quickly. Lyn also was a little bit more on point with dispelling the Spirit Link. Also, interestingly, waiting a little bit in the beginning of the fight to cast Spirit Link, not doing it immediately, just spamming first a round of disenchants against FoCuS's army and then linking his units for the first time. May have saved him a bit of mana as well. Really hard to keep track of all of that stuff during an Orc Mirror battle in 1x speed. But yeah, after all, Lyn just out microing his opponent there in the end fight, and therefore he's winning 2-0, and therefore he's going to the final of this tournament, and he's going to the finals of this entire second season. He is going to be the first one to do so, and either FoCuS or Lucifer will join him there, and that's going to be the next match we're going to see the consolation final between FoCuS and Lucifer, the match for the second slot in the finals of the Intel Extreme Masters season, or actually for the last slot, for the second slot decided here in the LA Challenge of the second season of the Intel Extreme Masters. I hope you'll check it out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Take care.